5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, welcome back to the Blerdiverse Comic Book Corner. We're back with another review. This time we're checking out Robin, issue 6. This is by Joshua Williamson and Gleb Melnikov. So, picking up from last time, tournament has begun. We're on the way. People running fades. It's basically a who's who of young assassins. And heck, man, winner gets immortality. And if you die 3 times, that's your life. But right now you get respawns on this island, so hey, you don't have to worry about dying. But yeah. So first round goes off. Robin fights Blue Strike. He has a brother that usually tangles with Nightwing and everything. Gets embarrassed. Robin makes a really quick work of him and everything. Like he just breaks that man's neck and that's it. And that we see some clips from the other people's fights and everything. But like Robin goes forward to fight the next person, which is a guy named Tengu who has a sword and manages to get like a little cut on Robin's face. And after that, feels all cocky about it. Like, yeah, that's the first thing you gonna get. I'm gonna give you some more. And then Robin literally stabs him in the neck with his own sword. And it's like, yeah, next, who's up next? I want to run my fade. And then the lady who's running the whole thing's like, hey, calm down, bro. You already ran through your first 2 rounds. Everybody else is still on their first round. So we see some fights and clips of people in the first round. Flatline manages to finish up hers, and that sits next to Robin, and they talk about the fights that's going on as far as that, and compare notes as far as fighting and advantages and everything. And then we get a little bit more background about Flatline. So she hands over Robin's manga, which is funny enough, a romance manga and everything that Robin's interested in and everything. And she's like, yeah, so-and-so is trying to steal it, but I got it back for you and all that. So he's like, thank you. I mean, heck, Robin's always the stoic type and he's trying to be the badass, but he low-key's a softie sometimes. And I feel like that's what he gets from Pennyworth, aka Alfred, God rest his soul. So Flatline goes into a little bit of her backstory as far as she worked for War Death, and her family put her there as far as because they always had affinity for that, and she grew up with them, and like even though Lord Death is training her, she feels like she's training him to get different sensibilities and stuff down. So they're talking. Robin says, hey, I hurt my arm. He's like, oh, I can help out with that and everything. Then at that, it's interrupted by Ravager. It's like, oh, you 2 kids are out here flirting, you kissing, you're making out a little bit, having a little bit of fun time. He's like, no, I'm not. Leave me alone. The whole big sister, little brother type thing. And he's like, I still haven't forgiven you for snitching me out of Red Hood, because Ravager, she's Deathstroke's daughter, and Jason Todd's on again and off again fling. But yeah, that's another story for a different day. But basically, she was like, yeah, I mean, I just had to do it. So it's her, Flatline, Robin, and what's the name? I forget this other guy's name. I think his name's Falcon. But what's the name? He's from the League of Lazarus, the one that they chose as his champion and everything. They're discussing notes and everything as far as what to do. And then Respawn busts in. It's like, hey, you guys ain't really nothing. I'm the real deal. Y'all ain't the real deal. And then after that, it's that. And we're first going to show y'all won't be able to kill each other when it really comes down to it. And then after that, the next round is up, and we're down to what's the name? The final people of them. It's 7 of them left. We got. Let me see. We got Flatline versus Drenched, Ravager versus Black Swan, Double XL versus Falcon, and after that, Robin versus Respawn. And after that, they're fighting and everything, and looks like Respawn has the upper hand, but Robin's letting him think he has the upper hand so he can get close to the book that the lady who's holding the whole tournament has, so he can get some more details. He gets to the book and it's like, wait, I know who she is, and that's where this issue ends. I feel like the finale is either the next issue or the issue after this. I mean, it's a short run and everything as far as this thing right now, but I mean, heck, I'm looking forward to see how it ends and everything. I mean, it's a fresh little interesting take. It's it has some stakes, but I will say stakes in this thing. Nothing crazy that's gonna like shake up the DCU, but it's been a fun read and everything. I mean, predictions for going forward. I mean, I feel like we're gonna figure out this is probably gonna be Ra's al Ghul's wife or whatever. So that's gonna be Damien's grandmother, or him and Flatline gonna get together, and then Flatline's gonna betray him, or he's gonna have to, or she's not gonna betray him, and he's like, I really like this girl or whatever, and they get together or some stuff like that. But that's my predictions for future chapters. Out of 10, I give this like a solid 7.7. It's a decent chapter. Other than that, take care, stay lit, and we'll be back with another review later. Peace.